We are conditioned to think that creating generational wealth requires a sudden influx of cash, a giant raise, a lucky investment, or a massive inheritance. We wait for that one big wave to hit the shore. But like any wave, the water rapidly recedes. Look at the data on high earners who still end up broke. A six-figure salary does not guarantee stability. Without a map, that cash creates financial confusion, flowing out as quickly as it flows in. Accumulating capital relies on the invisible structures you build around it. It is about understanding the specific mechanisms that control your money, rather than simply chasing a higher number. Focusing on a giant payday blinds us to what is happening right now. While we look at the horizon, our existing resources are quietly slipping out the back door, entirely unnoticed. Time, opportunities, and capital are rarely wiped out in a single catastrophe. They drain away through systemic inefficiency, a forgotten subscription, a missed tax deduction, or a slight insurance overpayment. This is step one of the framework. Find the leak. Before you can construct anything lasting, you have to audit these micro-losses and identify exactly where your financial plan is failing. Stopping these leaks does not require a complete life overhaul. You do not need to hire a wealth management firm or adopt a grueling new lifestyle to see the results. You only need to dedicate 10 minutes a day to active observation. A financial legacy starts with a simple, daily commitment to looking closely at your own numbers. Once you see the leaks, you move to step 2, fix the plan. This is the crucial transition from passively watching your resources drain to actively redirecting them through intentional design. This chart illustrates the compounding effect of daily corrections. A stagnant baseline represents inaction. The second curve shows a consistent 10-minute micro-habit climbing as changes add up. This you versus you approach forces the math to work in your favor. A strong, permanent financial structure is rarely created in one single fleeting moment. It is built sequentially, one single decision, one practical system, and one day at a time. To execute this plan, we use artificial intelligence. There is a common anxiety that AI is here to replace human effort, but that misses its actual utility as a practical tool. AI serves as a technical bridge, automating the data gathering that once required specialized training. It closes the information gap that has historically kept wealth building confusing for the average person. When you use AI to cross-reference bank statements with tax codes or insurance policies, you can isolate specific overpayments or missed deductions in minutes. These small daily corrections eliminate the manual errors that slowly erode your savings. Technology democratizes wealth building by making these complex systems accessible and manageable for families and communities who previously lacked professional support. With the leaks plugged and the plan fixed, we arrive at step 3. Build the legacy. At this stage, wealth generation shifts from active repair to a self-sustaining system. As this diagram shows, a legacy is defined by specific systems: smart habits, tax strategies, and estate planning. These 3 components interlock to support generational wealth. The final requirement for this structure is the active transfer of these specific systems to the next generation. Knowledge must be passed down with the capital for the legacy to remain intact. A static bank account eventually runs dry. A self-sustaining operating system of knowledge creates value in perpetuity. You can begin today. Pick one specific financial lane: taxes, insurance, or your general organizational systems. Dedicate your 10-minute micro-habit solely to that lane. Document your current numbers, apply the system, and measure the state of your money after that focused effort. The difference in your cash flow will be visible in the math. Take the next step right now. Join the challenge in the AI Legacy Builders Circle community at tinyurl.com/AI Legacy Circle. You versus you. Find the leak, fix the plan, build the legacy. Come build with us.